Day of the surgery, I was a little bit anxious, I think, as we talked about going under and really just kind of understanding what I was in store for over the next 6 to 8 weeks during recovery.
Everybody, my name is Scott Cooper, and I am here actually to talk a little bit about what's called a tummy tuck. I lost a bunch of weight about 10 years ago, kept it off for a while, but still had this area right here, as you can see, hanging out. So I ended up gaining some weight back a couple of years ago and just lost it again through proper diet and exercise. So that is actually, it's coming off tomorrow. So I'm 24 hours before my procedure. 3 prescriptions yesterday. I'll start them tomorrow. One will be a Valium that I'll take an hour before the procedure to calm my nerves. I'm in the health and wellness industry, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I wouldn't say I'm scared, I'm more so anxious. I know that recovery is going to be a bit of a challenge. I'm a pretty active person, so not being able to be as active before, I don't know how well that's going to go over with me. I'm very excited. I was surprised after waking up from the surgery how well I felt. In fact, I was in the office the next day working for about 6 hours, of course, sitting down.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is the day after my surgery. Everything went fairly easily. I was out.
This is Scott Cooper. He's your patient with an abdominoplasty and liposuction.
That's going to be our skin off of one side. Well, I think he'll be very pleased. Very pleased. He won't like me for about a week, but after that, it'll get better.
One thing I do recommend, you must have somebody to stay with you to kind of help you up and about the majority of pain that I've received has just been around the abdomen area, of course. So that's really all I have to report, but feel pretty good today. Probably will nap here in just a moment, but want to give you a quick update as to what to expect. So,
of course, having to sleep in a chair or recliner, because the bed you really can't lay out all that much. Because your core strength kind of supports everything, so they recommend that you sit in a recliner or a chair and sleep. So that was a little bit difficult, but other than that, I was just really amazed how well I felt. In fact, so well that the people, my loved ones around me, had to tell me to stop doing things that I may injure myself, because I was probably a little bit more active than what I should have been. 2 Hugo Boss suits for $400. It's about a 30 waist, and these are about a 34-inch waist, so huge difference. T-shirts, I can't wait to wear nothing but t-shirts. It's winter right now, so that's why I'm in a long sleeve shirt. However, this is what I can wear now, and this is what I used to wear. It's a big difference. So this is the first time I've ever been able to have a jacket tailored for a slim fit. So I actually was able to go in and say, hey, I want to be thin at the waist, and she did her job. My first week recovery was really watching a lot of TV and relaxing and just taking it easy, and of course doing a lot of work from my chair, resting a lot. I felt great. I was amazed by the end of week 1, where some people aren't standing up straight until the end of week 3, week 4. Week 1, at the very end, I was starting 7 days. I was starting to stand up straight, like I was able to. My body would tell me when it was okay for me to stand up straight, sit up straight, or stand up straight, and then it would also let me know when I was overdoing it.
hey, good morning, y'all. Today is day 4 of post-op, so I figured I'd show you a little bit of the after pictures. So that's what the incision looks like up close. That's where the drain is. Really, there's no pain at all. I'm still walking hunched over. Those 2 dimples, 3 dimples that you see there, that's called a quilting effect that the doctor did in order to help reduce the amount of fluid that my body is draining each day.
I do what I call a quilting suture to suture the top flap back down to the muscle. In doing this, it progressively puts the tension down such that there is not very much pull at the actual skin closure.
The beautiful thing about week 2 is that I had my drains out. They were a pain in the butt. You know, they didn't hurt. They weren't troublesome, except for the fact that you always had to find something to do with this apparatus that was hanging from you. My biggest surprise in recovery is that I look great. I'm very happy with my results. I do know I'm excited to be back in the gym and working on weightlifting, because there were some other areas of my body I want to just kind of fill out and bring some muscle tone to. Feels good, it's nice and tight. Definitely impressed. It's good.